sure took its time, although I don't think this is the real translation, but this is the translation we'll get, so I'll take it and accept it. After a very, very long time, and I mean a very, very long time, finally Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 249 was translated. And let me just call this Merlin the Deceiver. She is a con artist of the highest bidder. Well, either way, hi for those who are watching the Angry Anime Fan. As I said before, Merlin the Deceiver, everything about her now, well, not everything about her now makes sense, but there's a lot of things here about her that does make sense, so to speak. Turns out that when they said that Merlin, the child of the Demon King or Supreme Deity, that was a mistranslation. It did actually mean she was blessed by both the Demon King and the Supreme Deity. But why? Well, we'll see. She decides to negotiate with Selderis on top. She then sends out a hair pick and creates a demon flower on Hawk's face so they can actually overhear every single dialogue. And Selderis here actually mentions what who Merlin is. We still cannot hear her real name, but apparently this is her story. Long time ago, the capital of Belsium, or whatever it was called, was actually a capital of wizards or elders or whatever they were that actually were very powerful, but they were neither on the side of the demon clan nor the goddess clan. They had a neutral stance. However, some centuries ago, there was a girl born there with the ability of the power of infinite. As we all know, a game-breaking magic. That was Merlin, or whatever her real name was. And here, once again, the powerful abilities of the demon and the goddess came in. Both of them wanted that child on their side, thinking that if they had that child, the tide of will turn into their favor. Once again, showing their greed and their desire for war, not peace. However, the people refused. The child belonged to them, not anyone else. However, Merlin went against the people of against her people's desire and negotiated with both the gods. Actually said she would the one who could offer her the best blessing. I will be on that one side. And here is the knowledge on why she is immune to the Ten Commandments. Because the Demon King's power were the knowledge of the secret arts of the demon realm, as well as the protection against the goddess's brainwashing and possessing abilities. However, it was the supreme deity that gave her the protection against magical attacks, including dark curses and the commandments. That was the real reason why she is immune to commandments, because of the blessings of the supreme deity. And it is also apparently implies that the goddess clan really can brainwash people, or whatever it can. I mean, they can possess. That's so much is given, but can they brainwash? Who knows? Either way, both of their powers um, were both a hint of their own abilities, but as well as their enemies. And Merlin turned a con artist. She deceived both the gods and got both their blessings. Enraged, the two gods of the Demon King and the Supreme Deity cursed the capital of Belsium, and it was destroyed. But we all know Merlin survived. And that is how she is immune to everything, and why she has such power and immunity to magic items, because of these blessings. She is a con artist, Merlin. She actually managed to trick the Supreme Deity and the Demon King. I mean, that was kind of greedy, if you ask me, but brave nonetheless. She then begins to talk to Selderis about why are you gathering this and that. However, uh, Selderis refuses to answer and instead just says, give Merskala to me. But before she does that, she has requests. The first she asks for is Elizabeth. However, Selderis says that as long as she's by Meliola's side, she will not be hurt. Then she asks to hand over the king of Camelot. And of course, Escanor believes that Merlin loves Arthur, but I don't think it's that way. However, the fact is that Selderis is hunting the uh, well, he hasn't really hunted, but he has actually wondered who is the one who's killing all the demons in his capital. So he reveals partially that someone has been killing all the demons a lot lately, implying that maybe finally to Merlin that Arthur is alive. So her final one is release the people you possess through your piety. So at least he does that. So he does that, and the people, well, they're free. With that, she suddenly begins to talk about everything else. But before Celadus can cut her down, suddenly a very huge power of light is sent right at him, blowing him away or blowing him up. It's not exactly known if that's killed him. Yes, it was none other than Rudeciel in Veronica's body, who called that a simple welcoming gift. The goddess clan has after all revived, and their vengeance are stronger than ever. So, yeah, Merlin. Merlin is just a plain and simple con artist. She not only managed to con Zeldaris here, she stalled for time because she knew Ludiciel was up there. She knew that Ludiciel was up there and was planning on attacking as soon as the demon came. And she calmed the Demon King and the Supreme Deity. I mean, this girl's greed knows no bounds. No wonder she is the gluttony. Because if you think about it, this is way of having more and more power, accepting the gifts of two gods. I mean, two gods like this, who gave her a blessing power that were not actually very small. I'm just saying, that's indeed the sin of gluttony. However, did that light attack really kill Zeldaris now? And now when I think about it, if Merlin is that famous in the Demon Clan, then she must certainly be famous in the Goddess Clan too. I don't think they're gonna be happy to see her. But now that Ludociel has made his or her moves, whatever gender we can call Ludociel now that he is possessing Veronica, it doesn't matter. All that matters is next title's chapter is called composition, whatever or something like that. Whatever that means, no idea. But you give me your thoughts if you have any.